most important thing. But with him, you know, he has vision, toughness, and grit. So, like, even on the first hit, he doesn't go down.
What's been the difference this year maybe compared to last year with him? How's he gotten better?
I think he's just been getting better personally. You know, everyone has their own personal issues, so he's just been bringing a lot of that anger and tenacity on the field. So, yeah.
Does the phrase "revenge tour" mean to you?
Like, what does it mean?
To you, yeah. What do you think of when you hear that? When you say that?
I mean, we're on path to get what we want, basically. So, I mean, like, you know, hard work and due diligence.
Has the whole team embraced that? I mean, obviously you guys haven't been very vocal. Chase has been, but some of you guys haven't. Have you guys embraced that as a team?
I mean, some people are just more reclined and laid back, but, you know, Chase is more vocal, but, I mean, we all pretty much share the same opinion.
Does the bye week hurt your momentum at all?
Like Coach Harbaugh said this earlier week, he said, you know, the bye week is something that, you know, every team needs to get rest, but it's dangerous because, like, in our position, we've been on a streak and, you know, we've been winning, so it's kind of dangerous because you get that time off, so, you know, I mean, definitely it's guaranteed, but, like, you get that time to rest and recuperate, but it's always dangerous because, like, that momentum and that energy week to week, you know, it's kind of decline, but, you know, not in our case.
What's it like for you going from a game like Michigan State where you've got some people that you know knew through, you know, Cass Tech and, you know, similar schools, then you go against Penn State, similar deal, maybe not all Cass Tech, but you got Donovan Johnson and KJ Hamler.
It's a very fun game. I mean, every game is fun, you know. Each time, like, you know somebody, whether it's through camp or just somebody knows somebody, so it's real fun.
How much football did you get to watch over the weekend?
I mean, I just watched the Penn State and Iowa game pretty much, but I mean, I did catch the updates on SportsCenter.
What'd you see out of Penn State?
I mean, they're a very good team. A lot of tenacity and a lot of fight. You know, they came back for the win.
Chase said he remembers last year in the fourth quarter, late in the game, they tried to score on you guys again. I don't know if that stuck with the offense at all, or is that mostly just the defense thing?
I mean, every game is important to everybody, so, I mean, with his opinion, like, you know, sticks with the whole team. Like, we all remember the game from last year and the score, so, yeah.
Karan mentioned he was making an effort to be more of a vocal leader this year. Have you noticed that from him?
Yeah, definitely. Like, in the huddle, it's always motivation. Whether it's in a game and we're down, you know, he's always telling us to pick our head up, whether it's a flag, like in the Michigan State game, when Juwan got the holding call, he just said, like, you know, pick your head up, let's do what we need to do.
You said Karan is running, did you say nasty? He's running with a little more violence, I think, a couple ways. What are you playing with on the offensive line? And this, because I think Caesar said earlier on that this is an offensive line that's going to bring a nasty attitude.
Yeah, I mean, we all have the same mindset. You know, the end goal is to win, but, you know, individually, we all want to dominate the person in front of us and, you know, get a plus out of it.
Do you feel like the line has continued to improve in that respect?
Yeah, definitely. The line is improving week to week, so, you know, it's a good feel. And being in that position, like I said, with the winning, so it all looks good.
How much does that do for you guys confidence-wise to you won the game in the fourth quarter up front or 2 weeks ago, I guess, last game, Michigan State. How much did that do mentally for you guys to say, you know, they do have a good rush defense. You guys won the game in the fourth quarter up front.
I mean, it doesn't get us big-headed, but, you know, it definitely gives us some motivation, you know, like, when our team needs us, we're there. Like, you know, we need that first down, 3rd and 1, we want to run it. Like, we have that much confidence.
How good did that feel, the 13-play drive? And then I know the last one you guys didn't score on, but you chewed up like 7 minutes, whatever it was. What was that like?
I mean, it felt good, but, you know, the end goal is to get a touchdown, so just looking for ways to improve.
What's Shea like in the huddle?
Shea is very optimistic. I mean, like, of course you want to go for the big play, but sometimes we just got to tell them, like, you know, let's take it play by play and get the touchdown.
Do you like the long drive and chew up the clock? Like
Yeah, I'm good with that. I mean, as long as you score, I'm good with anything.
Is Juwan been practicing? Is he good?
He wasn't practicing last week, but he's good. He's set to go.
What's it like playing next to Caesar? I mean, he's a young guy who's taken over a tough position on the offensive line.
It was very nice. I mean, his brain works different than everybody else's, you know. He sees stuff that we doesn't see, so it's always nice to have like an anchor like that on the line.
What does he see? I mean, he's seeing the defense.
Yeah, the
making little
defense,
subtle
you know,
changes?
watching the safeties rotate down, you know, looking at defensive lineman stance and just seeing like if they're going to slant or if they're going to move or, you know, if the safeties are rolling over, if they're bringing the pressure from the side.
Carlos Kemp's first year playing nose tackle full time. What sort of improvements have you noticed from him going up against him in practice?
Like over the previous years, he was playing like a little bit of 3-tech and DN. So, I mean, having him on the inside is definitely a plus. You know, he has a lot of get off. Always has a second move or third move to, you know, get the job done. But he's one of those hard work players that doesn't give up.
Do you see a lot of technique from, that are usually associated with defensive ends that he applies to the inside?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like a lot of DNs use the inside move. So, like, I mean, like he adds all of those skills into whatever he's playing. So, yeah.
Anything else for Michael? Or Mike?
Do you
All right.
prefer Mike or Michael?
Either or, Mike. I mean, keep it short.
Smart man.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, Mike.